What's up, everybody? Got a quick update to our $10 to a house. So, as you all know, we started off with $10. We're trying to flip that to be able to afford a house. Right now, we have hit a bit of a delay getting off the ground. So we have the $10. We bought the card. If everybody remembers, it was the Optic base Tyler Herro. I thought it was undervalued, bought it for $8 plus $2 shipping for exactly $10, our initial startup. And unfortunately, it really hasn't moved. Kind of show you here. So, can get to one that's not got anything new. So here's one for $20. These are all for sale, $25. In fact, let's switch this around. Shipping lowest first. Kind of show you what we're dealing with. Here's an auction, 4 days left. New listing for $1. That'll obviously go up. But yeah, so well, here's one for $1 with 12 hours left. So we're gonna keep an eye on that one, see if we can snag it. So, you know, there's plenty of auctions that are starting, but let's look at buy it now. So here's one for basically $11, and then one for $12. So you're still seeing them go around that price. If you look at the sold listings down here, there's some that sold for quite a small amount. So this one for less than $750. I'm not going to go to 130 point to look up what the offers were that were accepted, but let's assume that's probably around $5-6. So there's two that are sold. This total for $9, and granted that was plus $1 shipping. That one was free shipping. Not sure what happened here. If there was an actual offer that was accepted for less than $5. $4.99 plus $4.99. So you definitely have some sales under $10, even including shipping. So that's going to hurt us a pretty good bit. So as of right now, not willing to take the L and just sell it for whatever. So what we're going to do is we're going to hold it a little bit longer and hoping that those go up. I assume they will. I was hoping they'd go up more quickly than they are. The trade deadline just passed for the NBA, and the Heat made some moves, added some weapons. They add Victor Oladipo from the Rockets and get rid of some kind of prospects. So definitely a big time add. Oladipo, he's kind of bounced around now a couple of teams, but he's still got talent, and adding him to that deep roster is only going to help for their playoff push. Show the standings right now. They're in the playoffs. They're on a losing streak, still 5 losses in a row, but they're a game better than the Celtics, and they're still right there in the playoffs. Were the playoffs to end today? And then you have, like, right on the outside, look at who's kind of chasing them. Pacers, Bulls, Raptors, Cavs. Cavs aren't really going to catch them, I don't think. The Raptors I assume they would have a better team this year, but they obviously have a lot of catching up to do with their record. Bulls, same. Pacers, they're kind of within striking distance of that 8th, 7th seed, so all these teams are going to be right there. And Obviously the Hawks are within striking distance, as are the Knicks, the Hornets, for the Heat. So we're all kind of jockeying for these 4 through 8 seeds. And then they're also going to have the play-in tourney before the playoffs start. So that's going to pull in a few of these other teams, like the Pacers, and maybe the Bulls or whoever can kind of get close. So yeah, that's the 4-1-1. Also not pictured here is the strength of schedule coming down the stretch. The Heat have an easier schedule to end the year, so I suspect that they will kind of bump up into the mid-tier here in the Eastern standings. So that's all. The Heat are going to get a lot hotter, pun intended, and we're just going to hang around, and hopefully Tyler Herro has some good games. He's had a couple of bad games, trending for the wrong reasons on Twitter, some bad shots and things like that, but that squad is getting healthier. They added Oladipo, and I suspect that they will be right there in the thick of things going forward, and I suspect that Tyler Herro's Cards will have a nice little bounce back here towards the end of the season when a lot more focus is on the NBA. We're going to hang tight with it and see what we can do instead of selling for a loss right now. We'll hold fast and see if we can make a little bit of money on our way to a house. Slower start than I wanted, but hey, Rome was not built in a day. Thanks guys, appreciate you checking it out. Smash that like button, subscribe for more content, and hit that bell notification so you can be notified when we put a video up. Thanks again. Let me know what you think in the comments. Until next time.